Although Opam Chinguri and others spent the whole day trying to convince the people of Zimbabwe that the ZANU PF conference was in course, everything was in order for the conference. It must be said that the Blessed Geza revolution just poured cold water into the ZANU PF conference. Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa did not actually go to Mutare today. Equally so, there was no activity. The chairs were empty. It was just Opam Chinguri roaming around the exhibitors. There were no delegates of ZANU PF. I think I have seen some pictures, the Marakashi showing motor vehicles on the streets, purporting those motor vehicles to be ZANU PF members. The truth of the matter is that there is panic within the ZANU PF corridors because of what is to come tomorrow. We've seen also the police issuing a statement that was put a date of they had to do it today, late during the day, which means there has been a lot of underground discussions about tomorrow. It's not an ordinary ZANU PF conference, and it's not actually a conference as ordinary as they would want to portray to the people of Zimbabwe. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, become the very first one to watch us. So the truth of the matter, ladies and gentlemen, today we did not see any movement of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. Neither did we see any movement of government officials except Opam Chinguri and Fararai Marapira. Even Chris Mutswangwa had to do his press briefing not at a usual place where he normally does it. It was seemingly like an office where journalists were squashed, and he was sitting in that particular office, not the usual place where they put a table and then they kickstart the press briefing. There will be Fararai Marapira, on the other side is the director of information and publicity. This did not happen, and guess where Chris Mutswangwa was actually hosting that press conference? He was hosting it in Harare. The ZANU PF leadership is still in Harare even up to today, which shows you that they are taking seriously the announcement that has been made by Blessed Geza for tomorrow. Although Chris Mutswangwa was downplaying it using propaganda that Blessed Geza is always calling for a stay away on a weekly basis, we know that that is a lie. He has never done so. When he did it, people actually heeded to the call. That is why they arrested, I think, more than 90 people during the M31 demonstrations. And Blessed Geza had to call them off after getting an intelligence that Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa was looking forward to manipulate situation so that he could politically capitalize over Blessed Geza as well as retired General Chwenga. That is why it was halted. It is coming to again tomorrow. It's another phase. This time around, hopefully it has been well planned and well orchestrated. From the look of things, everything appears to be in order. I can tell you that tomorrow is giving Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa headache. I wonder whether tomorrow he will have guts to fly from Harare to Mutare, because today he did not go there. The day of the conference today, if all truth is to be said, but definitely they would never concede to this. The conference of ZANU PF was actually disturbed today. I watched Fararai Marapira trying to be confident, issuing, it was less than 20 minutes briefing, obviously, which was edited. You could see even the clothes that the man was wearing. I doubt whether he did bath because there is a lot of panic, especially within the ranks of ZANU PF, those who are supporting Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. You could even see yesterday the looks of individuals such as Machacha, the National Commissar of ZANU PF. He was really shocked. And Barakashu were busy circulating that picture of him being shocked. Even individuals such as Chris Mutswangwa, as much as they are actually lambasting at retired General Chwenga, you can see that they do so in pain, because they know the cost that could actually befall them. They may end up at night just like this, running for their dear lives. We hear that others Ugandans are no longer staying in today. I'm sure most of them will never sleep, especially in the mentioned residential addresses. And if they sleep, there would be extremely heavy security, heavy police presence. We know that already they have hired private security personnel from Belarus, most of them. The individuals such as your Temta to Guarara, definitely it won't be, they will sleep with one eye open and another one closed, just as they leading to today. It's not ordinary times. They would love to give an impression that it's ordinary times. It's not. Zimbabweans are tired. People are tired. They want Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa gone. That is the truth. And I must tell you, tomorrow you will see the conference of ZANU PF would be disturbed. I can attest to you. I know people in Bulawayo, and I'm very certain even people in Harare will protest tomorrow. These two provinces, I'm telling you, it will be fireworks. Tomorrow. It won't be a day as normal. Going also into Saturday, there will be a lot of running. The tanks will be running all over. Maybe by the time we woke up in the morning, a lot of things would be happening. There is turmoil within the streets of ZANU PF. There is definitely a panic. You can see that even Mnangagwa himself is panicking. They don't know what to speak. I was expecting that maybe they were going to speak in numbers today. We're going to see your Ziambis. We're going to see that other guy also with the same surname and same name, who is the Minister of Home Affairs. I thought we're going to see all of them issuing the threats as they usually do. I think they were caught unaware, and they don't know what may befall them. And the signs are there that things could turn out so ugly, especially if they underestimate the situation. They should do this at a very, very serious cost. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us.